All right, everybody, hello. So once again, you can see half the fairing's off. Obviously recently we did the oil change, we did some bits and pieces, but the reason it's in this state today is because my cameraman is actually a Ducati mechanic, and I've known him for over 35 years. Today we'll call him Moneypenny. Say hello, Moneypenny.
Hello.
And we are doing the belts. We don't know the history of the last time the belts were done here. So he's popped over. Actually, we were out last night for a curry, and that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, we'll crack on with it, shall we, Matt?
Yeah, that's that's not my code name.
I tell you what, everyone knows his name now. Come on then. So Matt Armstrong, show us what we got today then.
So you've got this is for adjusting your movable pulleys.
All right.
This is a lock for the cams.
Yeah.
So it locks them together in the correct position. This is a lock for the crank. So it bolts into
Lots
the
of
crank.
locks.
Yep. Lock it all up, and then you can change the belts without any problems, and none of the timing goes out the window.
Cool. And obviously these are the belts.
These are the belts.
Genuine
belts, new nuts and washers, just because
Nice.
it's best practice.
And is that the thing? Is that the thing that is like the guitar tuner?
That's the pinger.
That's the machine that goes ping.
The pinger.
So you can ping your belts. Don't use it in a noisy environment because it doesn't work.
Well, it's okay round here. That's the wife starts shouting at me. Right, what's first then? What?
Right.
Actually, just quickly go through what the process is before we
Right, so
actually do it.
we'll take the tank off.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can get the front plug out, and we'll take the rear plug out just so it's easier to turn it over. We'll position the cams in the correct place, lock the crank. So with the original belts on, it's timed up.
Right.
I'll then mark all the cams up so we don't have any problems, and we'll lock the camshafts. Take the belts off. We'll lock the camshaft. Probably the rear. I'll just use it on the rear for the minute because the front is really easy if you've got the plug out. And then we'll swap the belts over, and then we'll do the timing.
Cool.
And
I haven't seen
tensioning.
people take plugs out when I've seen videos.
No,
But-
a lot of people don't.
Right.
It's a lot easier to do it when you can turn the engine over nicely. The rear inlet cam
Yep.
will ping anyway. This is why we have the lock. The front it won't because it's top dead center compression.
Okay.
So they're quite loose, they're free, and you can get the timing, get the belt on easier.
Brilliant.
It's better to take the plugs out and you know where you are with the engine.
Nice. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Wiggle.
That was manky. Why is that one manky?
It's just got corroded, it's alright. It's an old bike, mate.
Can I use some ACF on that?
No, because if you get it on the belts, you'll knacker them.
Okay.
That's oil. It will degrade your belts really quickly.
No,
as,
okay.
as I found out with my Peugeot.
Oh. So you might be a Ducati mechanic, but you're not a Peugeot mechanic.
Well, they don't look too old, Kev.
Well, that's the thing, it's a risk because we didn't know,
Yeah.
and we don't know. Whereas we've got the belts, we're going to be
Yeah.
done. Now, you mentioned that it's up to 5 years now?
Yeah,
because the
five
belt
years.
quality is better.
Yeah, I mean, Ducati recommend 5 years now. It used to be 2. But I think it's just the quality of the belts is better, and but always check with your manufacturer. If it's an older bike, so 888, I don't know if they've changed that on an 888
Well, that's the thing,
or
like I said, we don't know when this was done. It could have been done just before the guy had it squashed by a lorry,
yeah,
or it might not have been done for like ages. I mean,
yeah. That's the thing. If you don't know, you got to err on the side of caution.
yeah, which is why, for example, we did like 15 oil changes. It's
Yeah.
just caution.
to get
sort
the
of thing.
welding slag.
Slag out, yeah. I'll show you the world in a bit. It's not actually too bad.
Yeah, I know. I saw it on your last video.
Yeah, it's all
Oh,
right.
right, so you've got an earth there. Don't know what that's for, but we'll put that back.
Okay. Yeah, if it's working with it on, we don't know it's for. Put it back.
Yeah. There we go. Right. And it goes up and round. So lay this off to the side. Make sure we get the cables back in. Actually, I can just lay down there.
So down there, yeah. Take this off.
Right, I'll just try and wiggle this out. There's quite a lot of hoses and bits and bobs in the way.
What was that pipe you took off that I didn't film?
Right, that's just a crankcase vent. So you've got a little labyrinth vent in there.
Right.
Don't drop bolts in it,
Don't drop bolts in it. Okay.
but you can get them out.
Okay.
Yeah,
experience, yeah.
Well, yeah. Some of the other ones, they're like you're taking out a bolt for that cover, and it will drop straight into it. So
Okay.
I'll stick like a cloth over it. Or so.
Knowing me, that is, I could drop one from there and it would end up in there.
Oh yeah. No, I can do that as well. It's just a rare talent, Kev.
How many times a year do you go to Bologna for like the Ducati?
It depends. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 times.
And you still haven't learned to eat?
No, I still haven't learned to eat. Like, these are very tight, actually.
I see the videos. They never actually see, when you watch the videos, they never show you the bit of fiddling around, fluffing around trying to get this cover bit out.
Well, that's the thing, is it can be quite brutal sometimes. Right, so because I'm not taking that front plug out because it looks like it might be a pain in the arse, but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
I'll turn it round, get it timed up.
So what's that tool?
So this is the turning tool for the pulley.
Turning tool for the pulley. Is that official terminology? And in Italiano? Come si dice in Italiano?
It's a turning tool. Don't do it, Katie, I said.
No. She doesn't watch my videos,
so,
that one.
Right, so.
Oh, look at that.
Turn them right over, and it's easier to turn than. I'm fighting against compression on the front.
Yeah.
You're putting the crank tool in.
So, for dummies like me.
So this goes directly into the crank.
Right.
So
why?
To lock it. Now. So you can just turn it, just nudge it round so it's on exactly top dead centre compression.
Okay.
So you bolt it to the crank.
Does that just stop the engine moving?
It stops the engine moving. Yeah, it's basically, so you got there you go. So that's nipped up to there. This bolt here goes into the crankcase there.
Oop.
So that's your crank locked.
Right. So
And that's crank locked in the correct position.
Yeah. So if I try and turn the engine on.
It will break the tool, yeah. We'll just check our marks again.
Right, so now that you've got the crank lock in.
Yeah, so you can see top dead centre compression, the cams are in the right position. We've got the dot here.
How do we know it's in the right position?
Right, so with the
I do apologise for the real dummy questions.
cam lock tool, sits in that position.
Okay.
I don't have the rear one, but we'll make do. So
that's good enough for me. Make do. And if you say so, and you're a Ducati mechanic.
Yeah. So
allegedly.
Yeah. That says up. Well, we can see there anyway.
And this just literally
this will screw. This will screw into there, so you can see. Yeah, you see the pins are in the top of the slots, and the other slots are just lined up there.
The thing I see everybody painting these things with coloured.
So essentially, this is to make sure you don't make a mistake.
Right.
So you take the belt off, put the belt on in the same place.
Okay.
So what I do is, there's a lot of Ducati mechanics sitting out there going, oh, you've got the cam lock thing, don't need to do it. But
it's like a precaution, yeah? Just an
precautionary. I need a better pen though.
Do you have a better pen? I don't have any pens, unfortunately.
Yeah, I have got, I think it's a better pen.
Better pen come out now.
Yeah, that's a pen coming out now, so. The thing is, this guy's already used yellow, which is a bit irritating.
Yes. That's what I was saying. Do you have another colour?
Yeah, but we'll do this. And what I do as well is I do the centre. So you can see the marks lining up with that. Basically, the where the gasket for the rocker cover goes.
Ignore those ones.
Ignore the other ones, yeah. So,
but
and I'll write that's horizontal belt, so we know that's horizontal belt.
Cool.
I'll mark this as well. Doesn't really matter because it's some of them. If you do belts on some of the other ones, that one does not work. The lace shaft sometimes is not geared directly to the crank, and you can turn that over and that'll be in different positions, which confuses some people, and people make mistakes with that.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
Cool. It looks quite pretty, doesn't it?
Yes. Lovely.
Should we clean that other shit off?
No,
it's
can if you want to.
I think it's done. It's fine.
I've got
We
a
know.
wire-
Look at it.
wire
Yours
brush.
are nice.
Right, so
Okay, so
you've got 2 pulleys.
yep.
Fixed pulley, movable pulley. When you're adjusting these, you always go anti-clockwise,
Okay.
because you can. I'll show you when I'm doing it. So anti-clockwise, you see it move up and
Yep.
tension the belt. So, well, they're not the right washers, but that's all right. So you can, and people have done. Get that off. Barbetree. Right, so people have tensioned them the other way. And as you see, it pushes the belt runs together. So if you get that very, very tight,
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. That would work.
Yeah.
But on some bikes, the teeth will be almost touching. And if they do touch, you've got a very bad day.
You've got a very, very
So
bad day.
they're tensioned the other way. So the
Other way.
tension's there.
So people just
but
fuck up and
it's-
tension them the wrong way.
You're pushing the belt up that way
Yeah.
when you're tensioning that way. So it keeps it away from that run.
No chance of touch.
Yeah.
Touchy.
But if you go that way on, I mean, this one is not too bad, but
Yeah.
on some of them it will, you can have, I've seen it where the belt teeth are interlocking like that. But if they do, you're using it hard on a good run out or whatever, and they touch, you lose your belt and you lose your time and you lose a lot of money.
Can you use your engine?
So, yeah. Because as soon as you lose this time,
Yeah, you're gonna have valves.
You're going to have valves hitting pistons. All the rockers will break or be damaged.
Yeah.
One thing to check
That's
on
a
these.
lot. That's a lot of responsibility just for a thing, isn't it?
Yeah. One thing to check on these whenever you check them.
Yeah.
Give the pulley a good spin in your fingers. Feel for rough spots, tight spots. To be honest, I very rarely see a belt snap. It's normally when these have absolutely failed,
Yeah.
they'll start sticking and they'll overheat the belt
And
and
that's
wreck it.
Wreck the belt.
So you just check
So it's not the belt that's failed. It's this.
this
that's
pulley,
failed.
yeah, and you check the other
Does that
pulley
one
as well.
feel all right?
Feels fine, yeah.
Cool. Brilliant.
Yeah, so they don't look too bad, to be honest, Kev.
Yeah, it could have been that they were, like I said, it could have been that they were done only 500 miles ago.
Yeah, I
But
mean
we
the Ducati. One of the things is you can tell is the writing. The writing's come off it, so they're probably fairly old, but they don't look too bad.
Genuine, you reckon they were?
Oh yeah, genuine ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said,
And
it's
you look the other
peace of mind.
side. There's no cracking. There's no fraying. There's no bits coming off the edge. So they're probably all right. But again, preventative maintenance, isn't it?
Absolutely. Just like I said, we don't know the history of when they were done.
Yeah. So we'll keep that to the side.
Those washes you brought.
I've brought new ones.
Are they those
This.
to replace those ones? Yeah.
Yeah, nuts and washers is good practice because it's a lock nut.
Yeah.
Ducati say it's like one use. In practice, a lot of people don't do it. The serrated washers with that's not serrated nut, but so they're the wrong washers.
They're the wrong ones.
So you normally get, where's it gone? So we've got see the bend on them.
Yep.
That's a spring washer.
Yes.
That's another locking thing. So they're locking nuts anyway. See the barbs on the end of the nut.
Oh, I haven't got. Do you need Loctite?
No,
Good.
because
I've got it.
there's a locking
I've got
device.
it.
I've got Loctite.
Oh, you've got it if you need
I
it.
don't. You don't use Loctite on these.
No.
The worst thing that can happen is when you can't undo them. On some of them, you have to use a spanner, and then
Right.
because you have to use a spanner, you can't use any other. You can't torque them, so people go mental with them.
And
They go far too hard, and then you try to undo that, and you can't undo it, and it starts whizzing this out of the back of the engine, and then you've got a problem with space.
right.
You can get them out,
but
but it's always
it's a bad day.
It's always very time consuming.
a bad day, they say.
Yeah, bad day at the office. So that comes out very nicely. So again, check
Check it spins.
it spins. Another thing you need to watch on these, some of the bikes, and it is some of them, they're really weird. They have a little metal spacer in the back that
Right.
sits inside the back of the pulley.
Okay.
You have to be very careful to make sure that they are in.
Properly.
Because if they're not, and you tighten it up, and then it's half tight with a spacer half hanging out of it, it's
Yeah,
not gonna,
self-explanatory.
it's not going to stand the right place.
Another bad day.
Yeah, another bad day at the office. I'm going to take our verticale off. Now this is going to ping.
Verticali, l'hai detto giusto in italiano.
Verticali.
Bravo. Verticali.
Yeah, so that is going to Ping. Right. It's staying there for the minute,
Okay.
but that's under tension there. Normally that just goes,
Oh, but it's not.
not yet.
Okay.
There you go.
I heard that.
So I'll wind it back too close to what it should be.
Yeah.
Now we shall put the belts on. Let's have a quick look. You've got a little bit of oil there.
I'll give it clean.
I won't worry about it too much. Yeah, do you want to give it a little quick?
Oh yeah,
quick,
yeah. I'll
quick
give it,
clean
I'll
up.
give it clean. Let's go and get some cleaning products.
Just get some of your detritus off there.
Why do you think that one went a bit manky?
Well, that one's there. That one's there.
Yeah. So it's like one on each.
Just a bit of condensation in the case,
Yeah.
and it's just got grown a bit of. Oh, that hurt.
You got yourself a little splinter.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looking a bit better. We've not got anything we can get right in there with. And of course, don't lose your timing marks.
Don't use the timing marks.
No, we'll be fine, I don't want that one. I want the vertical. This is why we mark them up.
Ah, okay.
So, transfer your marks.
Why would it make a difference though? I can't understand why it would make a difference.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a belt. You marked up there,
Yeah.
so why is
But
it important
you
that the
know,
belt...
on a lot of Japanese bikes, you get it'll say on cam times between Mark 1 and Mark 2, there'll be 8 pins.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Marking them up, make sure it goes back on in the same place, definitely the same place. You've got the same gap there, and you end up with the slack part of the belt there. It doesn't really matter. On a lot of these, you can lock the cams on here, you can lock the cams on here, you can just bang it on.
Okay.
It's just a good double check.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Double check.
It's a bit YouTube.
That's all right.
It's a bit, home mechanic, but it's a good double check. I like to have the Ducati motor so I can see it. So it's the right way around. So I'll start with one. So it's basically on that tooth there.
Yep.
Line it up. I'll put the yellow marks on. Hold it steady. Make sure you've definitely got the right
Amount of teeth.
amount of teeth. So yeah, old belt, new belt,
Cool.
right amount of teeth. Stretch them out. We're good. Now where's my marks? There's my marks. So we're nowhere near at the moment. So they're not too bad to do. They're just a bit fiddly. Get a bit of tension on here. And get it in the right place. Right, so there we go. Right, so we've got our flappy bit there. That's on there, so right, because of my angle I can't really see if I'm in the right place.
Well, that one's lined
But
up.
it looks alright.
That looks
Yeah,
alright,
so
yeah.
that timing looks good. Got our two things, they're pointing the same way.
Yep.
Got a tight bit there, got pulley, got over this side of the pulley. The other side of the belt, and the pulley in. There we go, so, right, pull it on. So he can't really jump off there, but I'll put a little bit of tension on it, just to make sure we get in the right place,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna slip.
So that wasn't filmed. Say it again. Quattro formaggio.
Quattro formaggio.
Is that what you're going to have today when we go to the pizzeria?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. It's that's the estate.
By the way, if you order pineapple pizza today, you are seriously in trouble.
Pineapple pizza, Hawaiian is my favourite.
No, you're going to get fucking murdered by my wife.
Yes. Gamora. Yeah. So again, transfer your marks over. Start on the tooth, basically sketching. Go on top.
You're obviously good at art at school.
Yeah, that was it. A-level art, mate. That's what it got. Where it got me. I didn't pass it, but I did it. I went to the classes.
You went to the classes, yeah.
So yeah, you've got your interval there, basically. So you know you're in the right place. We've got marks on it. We've got a crank thing. We've got a timing tool. We've got everything.
You've got 1,000 things to say it's in the right place.
Get it in the right place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slide it in. There's me saying it's easier than the front pulley and it's being a pig. We're happy with that. It's nice. And the other thing you can do is these sometimes pick up a load of belt dross on them.
Right.
So if it's got a lot of like bits of rubber stuck to it, we'll clean them off. But these are good. These are fine.
Brilliant.
Right. So just putting a little bit of tension on here. Just
Yep.
nippy nip nip because I'm going to use the tool now.
All nicely lined up.
Yep.
We've discovered something regarding the tool and here.
Right. So these cams do
Yep.
not have threads in them. So we're a bit scuppered, but we can check using the tool that everything's, you know, in the right place. The pins go into there. I just can't bolt it up. And I don't want to start doing this without being able to bolt them, lock them in position. So we've got our marks.
Okay.
We'll do the tension.
We'll go by marks, basically.
And we'll do the tension at top dead centre compression of both cylinders. So
Yep.
that is what you would do in the old days before they put these variable pulleys on.
Gotcha.
Exactly the same as the old stuff, 916, stuff like that. And it will be fine because the cam timing is...
So hang on, so 916, for example, you wouldn't use this tool?
No. So we've got the Ducati Pinger
It's actually got Ducati written.
belt
Right,
analyzer.
yeah.
So basically this is like, you can use a guitar tuning app.
I've got everything,
Same sort
yeah.
of thing, you can use that. But this is, essentially you want these belts to be, you check them at that end and there. 100,
What note is it?
110 hertz.
What note's that?
I don't know
Is
what
it
note
a D
that-
minor?
In D minor, which I always find is really the saddest of all keys.
The saddest of all
It's the
keys?
saddest of all keys, yeah. So 105, so we're close anyway.
What was it supposed to be?
110. You can go from 105 to 115. So that's just me guessing it. And I've got it fairly close. So 102, there you go. Now, Ducati give you two figures.
Right.
If you've got old belts,
Yep.
you do them to, I think it's 80 or 90. But generally I don't do old belts. Brand new belts is 110. But basically if you run the engine, they then consider them old belts.
As soon as you run the engine.
As soon as you run it, as soon as it comes up to temperature, it's old belts.
Gotcha.
So they're saying 111. We're happy with that. So let's do it again. I normally do it 3 times. This is about the time in my workshop when someone will start a bike and this just goes all over the place.
Shut up.
It's saying 108, but that'll be fine. It's probably just because I haven't got enough of a nip on there. Let me just nip that a little bit further.
Nip.
99. So it's moved
Too much.
too much. It's very, very
Really is sensitive, isn't it?
sensitive, yeah. Right. 108. 108, so we're happy.
Happy.
Right, so now we're going to do the rear cylinder. Crank lock's coming out.
And that's to make sure we're top dead centre on the...
Well, yeah, we're going to go to top dead centre on the rear. We're going to use
Yeah.
a special old school method on the checking the top dead centre.
And what's old school?
Right.
Not having biscuits?
You'll like this.
Is this oil? That's normal, is it?
Oil coming out. It's the end of the crank, so
Oh, okay.
it's basically straight into the engine there.
Yeah. So why are you sticking a big screwdriver down the old?
That's balancing on top of the piston.
Okay.
So
Is that the old school method you were
it's
talking
old
about?
school method. So let's go that way.
Screwdriver's disappearing into the engine,
Right.
mate.
So as it goes up, it's top dead centre there. You see it stopped and kind of hovered.
Yep.
So
No, I just said yes, but...
right, what? So I don't really want to go backwards, but
No, don't. Just because I didn't get it.
right. Yeah, so that's your top dead centre. No tool to fit this one. So just double check it on here.
I did look, there's no threads in that either.
No. But just going to double check that the tool is going into both
Oh, okay. If
both
it's
the
going
camshafts.
in,
So you look at this, like, so you can see it that is slightly advanced.
It is. Why is it?
Slightly advanced. So we great. Which because it's not tensioned. There you go. So when that's tensioned, that's going to pull that pin. It's going to be in the middle of the slot. It will be fine.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so we'll be good. Oh, and just for all the people out there thinking of doing this, this is done stone cold. Okay.
You do this cold, don't you?
Cold, yeah.
55. Wow.
We do occasionally get people coming down. I'll just nip in and get my belts changed, and you have to explain to them it needs to be cold. I've been there spraying water on them, blowing them with an airline.
Yeah.
To get a cold engine.
Ciao bimba.
So that's not moved.
Tu stai andando in chiesa? Ho pensato una cosa. 12:30 abbiamo pizzeria, ma...
Io alle 11:30 finisco.
Okay.
It's not moved much.
Oh, look, Matt, your hat.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
match.
105.
105.
Now, when you tighten it, though, it's going to go down, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm going to go up a little bit.
You said a bet. I reckon it's going to be 108.
Yeah. 111. 111. 111. Right, so good.
We're good. What was the kind of tolerances from 110 to?
Well, you got 105 to 115.
105 to 115.
15.
And so 18, 111. Nice.
Right. Before we do anything else, we take the special tool out.
Special tool. Yep. Does that come directly from Bologna?
Bologna. Yeah. Got back to top detent with our marks. They're all good. The cams are pointing in the right place. The cams are pointing in the right place. Mark.
Oh yeah. Okay, but it's no longer with the belt because there's your mark. For
No, we won't line up again because it's the interval. So the line check on the tool, even though we can't screw it in. 5. And you do get a bit of initial stretch. 105. Maybe go a little bit tighter.
But you didn't torque it. So it's going to go down, so you're going to have to tighten it a bit more, aren't you?
Yeah, just going to nip it off a little bit more. Over again, we'll double check it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 111, there you go.
Nice. And it's torqued?
123, no. 90, that's the wind. Right, so we're happy.
So we're talking up, basic, get it back together.
Yeah.
And then warming up and then going out for some Italiano.
Yeah. And we'll run it up, make sure it's all good. You can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter.
Exactly. I use this one a lot. The Makov silicone.
Oh yeah, silicone shine.
That's good. So in theory we're done, but I found all these on the floor underneath. Is that all right?
Yes, Kev.
Yeah. Anyway, a massive thanks to Moneypenny, who you now know is called Matt, or is he? And well, we're going out for some pizza now. And well, obviously a bit later on I'll get it all back together, but cheers buddy, really appreciate that. And
no worries, mate.
For those watching the video, please like and subscribe, blah blah blah, and the other YouTubers.
Smash those buttons.
Smash those buttons, and I'll see you on the next one. Say bye.
Bye.